building? I'm just saying, yeah. Check this out, Penner. It's actually from one of your scripts a couple of years ago. I thought I might be able to kind of, pick up on it, eh? So, hello, Karen. How you doing tonight?
I'm well, thank you.
Excellent. So, any idea why I might be here? Possibly not. I haven't seen because I got shut down. I was going to bring my firefighter jacket for you because it might get a little warm for you in the next little bit. Yes, they brought in the devil for this. But because I care about you so much, I might not do that. So for those that don't know me, my name's Darcy Kennedy. I'm a firefighter by trade. I've known Karen for over 25 years. During this time, I've emceed a number of events that Karen was in charge of. And as these guys have alluded to, I have modified her surgically precision scripts so much that I got to the point where she would say to me, I give you such a great script, and once you grab that mic, I have no clue what you're going to do, and you drive me insane. So Karen, I guess you don't know what I'm going to do tonight, do you? No. So what are you thinking? Maybe a little roast? Should I roast you? Yeah. Just a bit, okay? That's what they're expecting, right? But actually, Karen, you know what? I'm not going to roast you. I'm going to do something you would never expect from me. I'm going to be nice. Ish. But seriously though, I guess the best way to say this is I'm going to tell these people about a revelation I've had about you. Okay? As I've mentioned, I am a firefighter. But what a lot of you people don't know is that Karen has a long affiliation with the fire service. Her brother-in-law was a firefighter. Her nephew was a firefighter. She has a young man that's living with her right now and staying in her basement that's studying at the College of Rockies to be, you guessed it, a young firefighter. That is why he's in the basement, right? Just checking. Chase, right? You are going to school, right? Okay. I know Mom and Dad are hearing that. I know his dad's on the job, so I'm pretty confident, but I'm just checking.
I think I broke my leg.
Right on. Well, this kid's going to be okay on the job, I can tell right there. Anyhow, Karen, with such a lineage with the fire service, and as everybody's heard here, your life of service to our community, it reminded me of the Maltese Cross that firefighters wear in our uniforms. There's a long story about how we got them, but the condensed version is this. There's a shoulder patch that we wear, and it's got 8 bars on it, and each bar represents a trait that firefighters are supposed to aspire to. So I was talking with the chief today about Karen, and he said, you know what? Karen has a lot of traits that firefighters have. And so I've come to a conclusion, Karen. Secretly, you're a closet firefighter. You may not have the moves. But I'm sure back in the day you did, sister, okay? But it's not up to me to decide, it's up for this room to decide. So let's review these traits and see where they are. I'm gonna be nice. I'm serious. You're not expecting this, I know. So I wanted to be something different. The first bar is gallantry, the quality of a hero, exceptional or heroic courage when faced with danger. Well, creating and running the Sweetheart program for over 50 years, managing the Chamber of Commerce for over 30, taking a leadership role after leadership roles with this community for over 80 years. Yeah, okay, that was my own typo. Yeah. So I'm going to say 60. A hard 55. Yeah, let's go, a hard 55. So, for the lady in the front row. And being involved in those many things, in its leadership role, you're getting lots of arrows and lots of slings, and you had to endure these over all these years. So I would say that makes you gallant. Would you folks agree? The next bar on our sleeve is perseverance, persistent determination. Okay, so anybody that's got a call from Karen, well, the next big thing happened in Cranbrook and how she needs your help, and you really never felt that no was an option, ask Bill Bennett, okay? Ask the current mayor, ask former mayors, ask councillors. Well, basically ask anybody. So when it comes to persistent determination, yeah, I think we can check that one off. Do we agree? All right. Loyalty, the quality of being loyal. So to a fault, Karen, if you've had a privilege of calling Karen as a friend, you'll know that when you're dealing with her, she would always have your back. In the fire service, we have a saying, if you go, we go. And with Karen, there's no trait more obvious than that. So I think we're good here. Do you not say that? Now this next one, Karen, I thought you were going to get washed out. You were going to get the black P, as they would say in the trade, okay? Because it was dexterity. The story about you falling in the garbage can, not boding well. If you were thrown in the garbage can, that would fit within our roles more so, but falling into it, that's a tough recovery. However, then it came to me, because I kind of saw Kathy do it up here. I remember when Kathy Bauer one time, because Karen was being a little cranky at work, so she pulled her skirt down in order to cheer her up. Which I'm pretty sure from an HR standpoint is wrong. But as Mayor Pratt would say, I'm not the poster child for that type of stuff. But I'm on the program. I'm going to all the classes. But here's the thing is why I think she gets the dexterity bar, is from what I understand, her hands moved so fast to get her skirt back up, they started calling her the Flash. So I think when it comes to the ability to move one's hands quickly and skillfully, what do you think? I think that one's covered too. This one traumatized me of all of them. Explicitness. The fully and clearly expressed thought, leaving nothing implied. Well, as Jason Laree will probably tell you, as in any former chamber president, when Karen gave you a script, you never really felt that you didn't know what she wanted, when she wanted it, how she wanted it, and the tone she wanted to deliver it in. Okay? I know from my own personal experience that clearly she never left anything unimplied. So I'd say fully and clearly expressed, leaving nothing implied. Check, check, and double check. You got that one. I've also experienced this. Observation. The act of observation, taking a patient look. Much like I'm getting from you right now, the dreaded Karen Tenner look. If you've ever felt you might have just stepped over your position or slightly out of bounds or maybe went a little rogue and you're wondering, hey, maybe nobody noticed. Maybe I'm gold here. All you'd have to do is look at Karen, and based on her look, you pretty much knew where you stood, because at the end of the day, she missed nothing. And I mean, I've tried everything. She misses nothing. And not just about me. You guys are all smiling. All of you. Yeah, you, sir, and you, ma'am, and you in the back. Trust me, she's always watching us guys in the back. So I'm guessing we should check that one off, yes? Yeah. Okay. We're down to our last two. The next one is tact. Tact. I can't even say it. Consideration in dealing with others and avoiding giving grievance. Okay? Karen could write the book on this. Karen has had so many situations over the years when somebody or some group has been bent or upset about something. At the end of the day, though, Karen, you carried yourself and those around you to such a high standard. In some circles, you were known as the Queen of Protocol. But you always ensured that your conduct avoided giving offense. However, varying or changing her script, I can tell you, meant that she would directly give you offense. But that was self-imposed, so I don't fault you for that. So, and much like a firefighter, Karen, we're not perfect. We're works in progress. So I think I can give you that one, okay? You get the tap. And the final one. The final one is sympathy. The feeling of sorrow for somebody else's misfortune. Well, again, over the years, Karen, you've seen your share of tragedy. And I feel, though, it's enabled you to be understanding of other people's misfortune. Your compassion for people, to me, is truly outstanding. You see, Karen, you don't do all this stuff that I've talked about to be noticed, get your name on a plaque. No, Karen, you feel, and when we hurt, you hurt. So again, for sympathy, I think we can check this one off as well. So Mrs. Penner, Mama P, in some cases Nanny K. I think, folks, we can agree that we've crossed off the 8 traits of the firefighters multi-cross. Do you not agree?
Yeah.
There's a few lesser known ones that cover, occasional beer and not coming home on time. We don't have to cover those tonight. They're actually not even sanctioned, I don't believe, according to Laura, but they're there. Right on, Trace? Ask Dad. So in closing, I'd like to thank you for all you've done for our community, for all you've done for my family and me. Finally, for the example that you set for the rest of us to look to. You saw a need, you believed in the service to our community as a whole. You're a mentor, a coach, you're a seer of possibilities. Karen, you also never did any of these things, as I spoke earlier, to be recognized like we're recognizing you today. In fact, no, you showed us a humility that we can all learn from. You see, Karen, as much as I'm proud to be a firefighter, and I try to live up to those traits that we've spoke about, I'm more proud to know you and to call you my friend. And I want to aspire to the traits that you carry and show us every day. So thank you again for all you've done and continue to do and are still doing. And we here tonight, we're better people because we know you. So, yeah, give that a round of applause.